By the way, can I clean up 2 things from yesterday?
Sure.
What happened?
Okay. Here's thing number 1.
Hubris?
I found the beautiful watercolor that Mina Kimes made of Jose Canseco getting hit on the head. With
Thank you.
baseball.
Please
really?
let us
Wow.
let us
Hold it
see
up
it.
there.
Thank you.
Exciting.
Yes, this is. We should be. Why are we not selling this for charity with Mina Kimes to help animals?
Because it's Mike's. He doesn't want to sell it.
Well,
donated to
but
charity
also
already.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it because I donated to charity. So I guess I could sell it for charity again.
You can't just pick Mike's possessions and start
Resale
selling
value
them off
goes
for
up,
charity.
though.
That's how you do it, Mike.
I think we should. I think we should. Like it's sort of like flipping a house. Turn it into a bigger charitable donation by flipping it.
But also, I don't want to give it up. It's amazing. Look at it.
It is nice.
So it's a beautiful triptych that she painted just for me.
Dan, do you want me to go to your house? Do you want me to go to your house and start picking all your prized possessions, your prized collections of art, and be like,
Yes.
yeah, we should just give it away to charity?
I'll join you.
Yes. Yes.
The other thing is, you were talking yesterday about a theoretical situation in which I think Greg Cody would have a magic card that allowed him to get free Kentucky Fried Chicken for life or something like that.
Yes, Billy is working on that. I don't know why. We are now officially sponsored by KFC. I saw that we had a human interaction with KFC yesterday where a listener just went to KFC for the first time in many years, and the Colonel and his family thanked him personally on Twitter.
Big
Okay,
moment
so
for us.
this theoretical magic card that gives you free KFC for life. So my late father-in-law, Regis Philbin, had this for McDonald's. So he did an ad, I think, for McDonald's sometime in like the early 90s. And as part of the thanks for this, he was given like a gold, not real gold, but like a gold colored like credit card thing that said like this card entitles Regis Philbin to free McDonald's for life. And he loved this. And so when my wife was a child, they would be on like a car trip somewhere and he would see a McDonald's and he would get really excited and he would pull in to the McDonald's and he would go inside and he kept this thing with him in his wallet and he would rush up to the counter and they would order a bunch of Big Macs and stuff. And then he would go, look, I get free McDonald's for life. And then the cashier would just stare at it confused because it was like, what is this? Why is Regis Philbin in this random McDonald's demanding free $3 hamburgers? And they would go, I've never seen this before. I have to call someone. And then like, it would be this confusing thing. And eventually he would go, it's fine, just here. And he would just pay for the food. And it never worked because it was just a very confusing object because it's not a thing that anyone has.
Love the idea of that employee showing up to work that day.
Yeah.
That didn't come up in the
Onboarding,
in the handbook.
Training, yeah.
It's as if, though, honestly, if you think about it, it's as if a celebrity walked in and said just with their hands, hey, I have this glowing orb. It entitles me to all your stuff for free.
Yeah. What are you supposed to do with that? And then who do you even call to see if this is real? And also, I like to believe that the card itself was more of a symbolic gesture. And then he was just like, no, this is great. I get free McDonald's. But then no one ever informed the thousands of employees around the globe that if you ever see this, you give this guy free food.
Classic Reg.
I wanna congratulate you, Mike Schur, and tell the audience now that you at Meadowlark Media have done such a good job as an intern on Stat of the Day that we are now promoting you to one Stat of the Day a day and also one Regis Philbin story a day now. So okay, we are going to do that going forward. Yes, Reg of the Day and Stat of the Day,
and we get to go through your house and sell your possessions.
Yes.
Well, but do you know how much
You can sell the
After we're done
Miro
with
to
Dan's.
Samson.
Yeah, wait a minute. Do you know how much stuff this guy has of Regis that we could sell for charity? Like this is I don't, but I feel like I feel like we could rummage through all his things and give it all away to charity.
We're turning this into like a Regis Philbin estate sale now. All of a sudden,
Do you have anything from Regis, Mike?
I have some things. They're I would call them family heirlooms that aren't for
Let's
sale.
sell them.
But yeah,
His
I've got
daughter,
some. I've got a few things.
the McDonald's card's still around. Or?
No, I've looked for the McDonald's card because I wanted to try it. And I wanted to see if I could find it, but I think it's long gone. I mean, it was like 30 years ago. But sure, yeah, sell whatever I've got in my house. It doesn't matter to
Billy,
me. I have no
you lit
connection to
up.
these things.
You lit up at the idea of a McDonald's All Access card that Regis Philbin had one.
Well, cause I'm glad that he told that story because that was going to be my exact question was what happens when he actually tries to use it at a restaurant? Because there's no way that someone that's working behind the register was onboarded at McDonald's somewhere on a road trip in middle America. Like, in the event that Regis Philbin shows up, this is what you do when he presents the card to you.
They should present their employees with everyone who has the card, though, right? I mean,
No,
But it's gonna. But that's the problem. It's like, okay, it's Regis Philbin and Mikhail Gorbachev, and like it's probably like a dozen people who are never. 11 of whom are never going to go into a McDonald's. So,
All right, Mike.
Mr. Gorbachev, order me a hash brown.
All right, Mike. Read you the
wait,
day.
sorry. Was that a tear down? Was that a Mr. Gorbachev tear down that wall parody?
That was limited fake Ronald Reagan, yes.
So they went to McDonald's together in this
Yes,
situation?
they did. Thank you for dissecting that.